right, everybody, I'd like to welcome you back to our website, queensofthecrown.com. And in this particular video, I'd like to go over with you our age blocks and our age blocking system for awards, competition, and crowning times. So in order to get to the age groups, you're going to go ahead and click on this Your Questions Answered from our homepage. Go down 1, 2, and then click on this age groups link. And that will bring you to this page right here. Again, age groups right here, so you can kind of see where you're heading. Another way you can get to our age groups page is go down to Your Questions Answered Information, and then click through on the white button, and that will also lead you to our age groups. Now, why are age groups important? Well, let's say you have a little tiny baby, ages 0 to 12 months. Who do you think you would rather compete against? Would it be a small child that is about the same age or an older child that is more established? For these reasons, we decided to block our age groups into different blocks so that it would be a little easier for groups to compete amongst each other. So when we specify an age block, and after I say this, you're gonna want to go watch the crowning video for further explanation for this. However, after we block our age divisions, this means that you, as a competitor, are only competing with the people listed in these age groups. So for example, if you come in and your child is 0 to 12 months, for your child, you'll compete within the age division, but for supreme titles, you will only compete within this age block. So we have both an age division and an age block. And you'll never have to go up as a baby against someone who is 19 to 25 years old. So that's what these age blocks do. Now, the age blocks compete together, crown together, and then go home before the next set of age blocks goes on. And the timings for these are as follows. I usually start age block 1 and age block 2 at around 12 o'clock for registration and 1 o'clock to go on stage. This is my usual suggested time, just so that you can have an opportunity to plan before the pageant. However, I would like to emphasize that that start time is tentative. I could move the start time up earlier. I could push it forward later. That's a tentative time so that you and your family can map out the day. The other thing I want to bring up with you on the age blocks is the amount of time that you need to budget to be there for your pageant. I would budget at least 4 to 5 hours from the time you register till the time the crown goes on the head for you to be at the event. So that's just a budgeted time. It could be shorter, it could be longer. It's usually not much longer than 4 to 5 hours. Even on a really busy day, I tend to stay on time. All right, so let's walk back to the age blocks again. In block 1, we have boys 0 to 24 months, girls 0 to 12 months, girls 13 to 18, and girls 19 to 24. Each of these age divisions goes up separately, and there is an award for the age division winner. And again, you're going to want to go watch the crowning video after this for more explanation. Once again, that age division is done, and then we will bring up the next block. So what happens is when I bring up block 1 and block 2 in the morning, these competitors go on, compete, and then they go home before I bring up the afternoon age blocks. So there's a chance if you wanted to watch the older girls compete, you would have to wait till the end of the day to see that. And it makes it a little easier on everybody involved because the babies are able to go on, crown, and go home, and then the older girls have more time to get ready in the afternoon. Also, if you have multiple children entering the pageant, it allows you to focus on one child at a time instead of having to get all your children ready at once. So I try to be very much family friendly for this reason. So again, that is an overrun of the age divisions. This year in 2020, which is coming up in 3 months, we will be adding back the age block 5, which is for the older women. So I'm very excited about that. Now, the other thing that I wanted to bring out to you is when you go into the sign-in sheet, you can only select your date of birth, and your date of birth that you put into the sign-in sheet, which again, you're going to want to watch the video sign-in sheet, is how we determine which age division to put you in. So it's very important that you fill out that portion of the sign-in sheet correctly. All right, that is our age block division lineup, and you can now see where you land on age groups. Once again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me either by text at 941-518-8828 or email at queensofthecrown@gmail.com. Have a great day and looking forward to seeing you at the next pageant.